Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chantrice. This is my fiance Adam. Say
Hello.
hi. So today, we decided to do something a little different. Drop my pen. We
I get it.
decided to do something. Thank you. A little different today, because I know a lot of people, my friends, have been asking us to do a couples video. I know, sorry, I'm still in my work shirt. I decided to do this. Um, like a lot of people wanted us to do like a taste test, like vegan taste testing, which is actually going to be another video. But today, um, I wrote down some questions that I was getting from people because I told them how my fiance is not vegan, and they they just wanted to get like his perspective on things. So Adam, tell them a little bit about yourself. What do you do? Just things like that. Just tell the audience.
Okay. I
He's really nervous, y'all. So just give him a break.
also don't really know what to say, but
Just tell him who you are.
I'm Adam. I'm her fiance.
I think they already know that.
Right, good point.
But tell them a little bit about yourself, like something that you like to do.
I like to work with tabletop wargaming, miniatures, Magic the Gathering, nerdy stuff.
Yeah, we're very much nerdy. I know my shirt says Italian Beef University only because I work in a restaurant that does sell meat. So
She did not get a degree there.
I did not. Unfortunately,
It's not a real university.
I actually study chemical engineering. uh, but that is actually a question that will be asked today. So, um, the questions that I written down, which is on my cute little notepad here, um, it's just questions that I have been asked like in the workplace and um, by friends and family and stuff like that. Um, So the first question that I'm gonna answer is what is it like being a vegan and working in a non-vegan restaurant? So, if you hear noise, I'm sorry. Those are the three kitties running around in the apartment. Um, it's kind of hard because I'm always munching on fries, and I desperately want so bad to have a beef sandwich or some chicken tenders or something, but I don't do it because I don't give it to that because I'm really trying to keep it where I'm trying to maintain that lifestyle of being vegan because I feel so much better when once I had became vegan, knowing how much of the amount of weight that I had dropped from. There's Glen Coco. Glen Coco. Yeah, that's her little baby there.
Mm-hmm.
The other two are running around. So she likes to look at the other two while they're over there making a ruckus all the time. But anywho, yeah, so it's not hard, being vegan and working in the vegan restaurant because my managers know that I'm vegan and my coworkers know there's oh you don't eat meat, why, and then I have to tell them I didn't go vegan just because it was a trend. I decided to become vegan because I wanted to have a better lifestyle for myself. And also because we're getting married too. Like I really wanted to look right in my wedding dress. So if you would like to see a video of me going dress shopping, because I am going to David's Bridal next weekend. Yay, hooray. Finally getting my dress. Then yeah, let me know. Put a link down below. Comment like this video. But yeah, yep. Okay, so the first question is gonna be answered from both of us, and the first question is, what is your favorite thing to eat that I have made that was vegan?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Honestly, I really like the cheddar broccoli rice. It's vegan cheddar, but it's, still tastes like regular cheese. Um, there's that, and then there's that chana masala. I don't know if I'm probably
The vegan
horribly.
chana masala, yes.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I love
a little
making
bit too
that.
spicy though.
It's not too
It's
spicy.
it's too spicy.
Y'all are just not used. Like
No, you
y'all
like
just
it
don't
hot.
like it when I put a little kick and something because y'all are so used to having things spiceless. No, I'm kidding. His mom's Puerto Rican, like, and he's half Puerto Rican. Like, you should be used to spices. Like his mom
I'm
doesn't like
more used to
spices.
spices than she is,
Yeah, but the
and
chana
I grew up
masala
in a
like has a little
household
kick.
that
I
likes
put
spicy.
this
Okay.
much paprika in it, this much paprika in there, and it's like that's exactly how it is. Like it's so crazy. But what I like to eat
It's a bottle of hot
that
sauce and
is
everything.
well, I actually do carry a hot sauce in my bag. Like it's the green eucalypto, like from Walmart. They're like $1.98 each. Like seriously, it's the best thing. Um, what I made was these cauliflower, sweet potato, and chickpea tacos. And it was my
Oh
first time
yeah.
and it was my first time making like the chipotle aioli, which was like made out of cashews. I had like chilies, I had a little bit of nutritional yeast and that and then I'm still getting used to like making stuff with oh, excuse me. Um I'm getting used to like making things with like tofu. So if you guys actually know of any tofu recipes that are like really good, where it's like, I just really have to get used to that, then put your recipes down below. I'll also put my Instagram, Facebook, and my email down there. If you ever want to send me your recipe, and I'll actually make it and I'll actually post a video on here where I make your dish that you have sent to me.
That'd be a challenge too because I'm very very picky with tofu. Um,
Both of us
personally,
are.
personally, I just really don't like tofu. So if there's a way that tofu can actually taste good, I'm actually curious about that. Um, yeah,
I think it'll be a good challenge, like for both of us, because we're like the only tofu I've ever had was the sofritas from Chipotle. So that's yeah, it's gonna be quite a challenge. Oh my god, you can like see the reflection of us like in
looking
my
at the
glasses. Yeah.
this is videoception.
Yeah.
Like you can see the video being videoed.
Okay. So number two, how did you feel when I decided to transition to being a vegan?
I thought that you were making a personal decision um, to better yourself and become healthier, and I'm here to support you. We're gonna be married. Of course, I'm gonna support you in your endeavors.
Isn't he just lovely? Oh, just want to yank his beard. Oh, sorry. He hates it when I do that. Um,
My
the
beard is
thing
for
is, for
ladies
me,
stroking a lot of finger things.
oh my goodness, I actually just decided to transition to being a vegan overnight. Um, and then I was watching this Netflix documentary called "What the Health," and that's when I was like, yeah, because I actually used to be a vegetarian. It's been about 8 years, eight like 7 or 8 years since I was vegetarian. But then like after that, I decided to be a pescatarian where I only ate chicken. But then it was like really easily for me to transition over to being vegan because, you know, I never really ate a lot of like meat or anything like that. Like if I really wanted bacon at the time, I'm like, Adam, I want bacon on the burger. And he's like, I thought you don't like bacon. And I'm just like, no, I really want it. Like, don't judge me right now. I really want some freaking bacon. So, oh, sorry, like the laptop's on a little table that we have here. Um, but Yeah. Any other thoughts you want to add?
Well, I mean, you kind of never really had that question there, which kind of like make
Uh,
points, but like I
yeah.
thought this was a question too.
Okay, so number 3. What is it like being with a vegan if you are not like if you are not a vegan yourself? What's that like?
I'm an omnivore. She makes dinner, I'll eat it. If it tastes good, awesome. If I have notes, I'll give her notes.
Yeah, if there's like something that he doesn't like, he will say, Shawnee, like you need to add this in there, like take something out, because like or like this wasn't really like something that was cooked all the way, and I'm just like, that's crazy because we would like our food to be cooked. And speaking of the chana masala, I'm actually gonna make that on Sunday, so
Please don't make it spicy.
I'm not gonna make it spicy.
Like it's good. It tastes good. Like especially with like the naan bread that you make it with, but it's like it's just that kick is just a little bit too much. Like my mom can't even eat it. Like, you know what I mean? I did
Although like
ask her
they
for
love my food.
yeah. No, those tickles, those tacos that she made. My mom loved those tacos.
Like, and actually, if you want to see the reaction on those tacos, that's actually on my Instagram, which I'll also link down below, like you said too. Uh, so like another thing too, like your mom. When I told her I decided to become vegan, she was just like,
Yeah, she was hesitant. She was like,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
how I feel about that.
Yeah.
But once I started cooking, like the great thing about like when I became vegan was that like I got to cook it at home a lot more, and I didn't really eat out a lot. Like I even went sustainable. Like I got my little mason jar, metal straw, sustainable lid. Like I even transformed our whole pantry like sustainably. Although there's still some plastic in there that I'm trying to get rid of. It'll be taken care of. Trust me. Um, okay. So the fourth question is a lot of people ask me this, but be honest. Would you ever consider thinking of becoming a vegan?
No,
Why?
because I like to have a variety in my diet.
But I remember like I did ask him and he said, I'll become vegetarian.
That was like a maybe I'll become vegetarian, and then like if I get presented with like meat, like if someone makes food and they invite me, I always try to make it a policy to try everything. You know, people put in effort and they put in love into making food. I'm the kind of guy that like I want to try everything that is presented. You know,
Yeah.
unless it's something that I just absolutely just don't like texturally, like shrimp. I don't eat shrimp just because of the
Oh yeah,
texture.
he hates seafood. Like my mom made this gumbo.
Well,
This is
it's not that
actually
I
before.
hate seafood. Like if the flavor's there, it's good. But it's like
Yeah.
if the texture's messed up, like I can't stand shrimp that tastes rubbery.
Mhm.
Slightly. Like it could still taste good. It could still be made
Yeah.
beautifully and wonderfully, but the texture just ruins it for me. That's all.
Like my mom made those crab legs one night. This is before I became vegan. We had like a crab boil
That was
at my
good.
mom's house
That
that
was
was like
good.
really good. And I was like sad because like I actually did want to take like an extra plate home so I can have some crab legs because like we brought some home and like his mom had some and like he had some.
It was
Like I'm not
really
selfish,
like
but when it came to them damn crab legs, I wanted
it wasn't crab legs. It was two whole little crabs. Like
it was like crab legs. It was like really long, like
yeah,
king
and like
crab
still
legs.
like on there. Like the center of the crab was like
Hmm.
that wide. Like
Yeah. Anywho, back to the story.
it's good.
It really was good. I know one thing is that like when I actually announced on Facebook that I would be becoming vegan, like oh, there I go again with the freaking yawning. It's like contagious. I don't mind that you yawn.
When
No,
did
it's
I
like
yawn?
it's like rubbing off on me.
I
Like
don't. I don't, I don't
um he didn't. I don't know what's wrong with me. But like nobody in my family is vegan. I do all these types of things because I am a spontaneous person. I flew to Morocco. um, I like I travel without like telling my family like where I'm going, but I do announce that I am going places. Um, you know, they're okay with that. Um, sure at the times like they can be, what's the word? I'm trying to like be nice
Persnickety.
a little bit. But don't get me wrong, like I love my family, I do. I just feel like at times like they don't understand like my needs and like where I come from. And like and also like things that I want to do like myself. Because they'll look at it and be like, oh, you're just trying to be like everybody else. Actually, I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I'm doing this for my health because every time I come over there, and like I said, we're getting married next July, they're always like, oh, you've gotten bigger, or, all this type of stuff. Like, I don't try to let it get to me, but I just want to prove that I can get healthy and that I can be like a nice, like, weight and stuff like that. Like, I've already lost like 15 pounds so far, so I feel good. And when I reach certain goal, like I want to treat myself, so hopefully next month I'll reach that goal.
Uh, you
Yeah.
wanna lose weight, and I want to get ripped from our wedding.
Well, the plant-based diet is the way to go. Like, and I'm not trying to push you towards that, but I have seen people that have been on a plant-based diet and working out, drinking those protein shakes, and they are like ripped. And it only takes them like a few months, but you have to do it right.
Well, you also have to exercise on a regular basis, and I don't do that enough.
Yeah. Like we literally have an elliptical over there and it just like
Yeah,
sits there.
it's
It's
not
like
here.
sitting there.
It's that way.
It's that way.
Even
Sorry. I
though
was
her
like trying
finger
to
was
point
pointing
it
in,
that
it was
way.
that way.
Okay. So number 5. What are some changes that you have seen so far? Also, we're not trying to make this video super, super long, so this is just like a couple's talk. But if you are okay with us like doing this, like please leave a comment down below. Yeah.
What was the question?
Sorry. Number 5 was, what are some of the changes that you have seen so far?
Um, you have definitely gained back a lot of your self confidence. That's one of them. So improvement on mental health, definitely. Um, you have lost quite a bit of weight. I do notice that like you're slimming down, and definitely have a sense of satisfaction from cooking, especially when you see my mom's reaction.
I do because I get scared because like when I cook, I be scared because I'm like, I made this rice one time. I actually kind of followed this recipe from Showbizzle where she made like these vegan like quesadillas, and I literally just like mixed in like the corn and the black beans and the onion and stuff like that, and the paprika and like cayenne, and I just mixed it all together like with some rice. I finally I finally learned how to make rice stovetop because I always used a rice cooker. Like the first time I ever made rice on the stove, like I completely butchered it. Like I was like, what the hell? Like it tasted like it's like you were chewing like the hardest rice ever. And that's why I got scared to like make rice over the stove again. So yeah. But now that I learned, I could possibly use the rice cooker for other things too. All right, so now we are on the last question is in the future for health, would you be okay with our kids being on a vegan lifestyle?
Hmm. I think our kids should be free to choose what they would like to do on their own.
Yeah.
Like still have all the information, but
Hmm.
not really like shoving all the different documentaries their way. I mean,
Yeah.
if they want to make that choice to watch that, that's up to them. If they want to eat, like meat, then that's their choice. That's how I feel about it anyway.
Hmm.
Like as far as fast food goes, though, I would be more like No, if you want a
Yeah,
burger,
we're
like
not gonna
I
we're
can make
not
you a
gonna give them
burger.
like any fast food because like then like they're gonna be so set on always having fast food.
Well, it's not just that. It's that's like really really bad for you. Those are
It
the
is.
animals that are kept in those horrible horrible conditions, like just fields of them. Like that's why people report getting sick from having like McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, and stuff like that. Like the next day, they're like, "Oh, my stomach," you know, like that's what fast food's been known for. Is oh, it tastes so good today, but tomorrow, oh, it does not feel good in my stomach.
Yeah. I wouldn't really push anything down our kids' throat. Um, but however, like when they are young, I am gonna teach them the ways of eating healthy and like having like a lot of greens and stuff in their diet because
Really, midnight.
because of the fact that
It looks like a silhouette.
mhm, because of the fact that like we don't
Go go go.
stop.
Sorry, honey.
Because of the fact that we don't want to be like one of those like camps that is like what you call it, like brainwashing you or nothing like that. Like I wouldn't do that to my children like that.
Oh, yeah. Give them the facts and let them
Yeah,
make
make
their
the
own decisions.
decisions on their own. Yeah. Anything else?
Give them all the facts, not just some of the facts, because then they don't actually have all the information.
Yes.
Let them read the source information themselves if they are actually curious about it. Teach them to do their own research on stuff. Um, that's a whole other topic though.
Alrighty. Well, guys, I do appreciate you sitting here watching this entire video. Again, I am so sorry. Like, I'm still learning how to edit this stuff like that. I actually bought a new camera. So once I get my tripod in, which will probably be next month or so, I'll be able to do my videos from my camera. And I'm looking to get a desktop computer so I can edit my videos to that. I do appreciate you guys watching. If you do like this video, please subscribe. Let me know if Adam needs a trim on his beard. Press
No,
the like button,
no,
press the
I'm gonna
bell.
have
Let
that
me
beard
go
that
let
goes
me
so
know if
long I
I
can
need a
wrap it around my
trim.
neck like a scarf.
Let me know if I need a trim. Also let me know if you
Your
guys would
goals.
like to see me make some of like some vegan recipes, especially my chana masala. Um Also send me your recipes and what you would like for me to make and I'll be happy to make them. I know like my videos are very much far apart, but I try to do them when I can. School is out right now, so most likely and hopefully, inshallah, that's actually a like for the future. Like, hopefully, I can make videos like once a week and have it set up to YouTube to where like you guys aren't waiting for anything new. Uh, and I do appreciate you watching. I also will be doing a giveaway. Actually, I can do that now. I know this video was like long, but
This is your reward for staying all the way to the end. You get to hear
yes.
this last bit.
So, a couple of things I will be giving away. Oh, would you mind going and getting like the thingy from the dresser, the perfume thing, the box that's on the 9 cubby hole, like the
On
perfume
top of
box?
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So one of the things I will be giving away is a Torrid gift card for $25. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, it's right here. Um, I have not used it because I honestly don't really shop at Torrid like that, but I have a $25 gift card here for the holidays. Um, and if you can help me by subscribing and sharing the video, getting some of your friends to subscribe, that would be amazing. I'm mainly trying to reach 100 subscribers. I know that that's very low. I'm not looking for like 1,000. I know it takes time. So this will be one of the gifts along with Adam. I'm sure is on his way back, but it is a perfume sampler box that is from Ulta, and it's this right here. So this is a to all a glam night, and inside it has like all of these perfumes. You get like a $15 off any purchase or like fragrant things here. So, and then it also has this where you can like put these in there. So yeah, you know, please subscribe to my channel. This will be for Christmas. I will actually announce the winners by Christmas time, and then if you can just uh, like once I announce your name, it would actually be on Instagram. For the two prizes, it's only going to be one per person. So you get a $25 Torrid gift card here. And we also have this here. So they're not together, they're actually like two separate gifts. So please come share, get a friend to subscribe, send me proof that you got a friend to subscribe. I don't know. But it's just all like I'm just really trying to reach 100 subscribers. I do thank you guys very, very much for watching this video. Please, again, let me know if Adam needs a trim.
Or
If
if it
you
needs
guys,
to grow out into a nice scarf, you know, just
or
wrap
if you would
around when
like
I'm
us to do
90.
a taste test of all like vegan products, um, or like if you ever want to see me cook one of the dishes that you sent to me, or my chana masala. Chana masala is really good. But I hope you guys have a good holidays. I will also link all of the things below to win one of these two prizes here. Alrighty. You guys have a great night or day, however you're watching this. Bye bye.